6 signs of untrue love. Are you madly in love with the person you have started dating recently? In the beginning, everything seems to be beautiful and romantic. You feel like this is the person you have always wanted to be with. But deep down, are you really sure? Aren't you confused a little whether you have made the right decision or not? There are certain things which are making you feel this relationship might not work out. The truth is, you're scared of losing the person and try to ignore these calls. But you need to understand whether your relationship will work out or not. We are there to guide you. Check this list of 6 signs and identify. You two don't have any chemistry. The relationship is not about just opposite poles attracting each other. A lot of factors combine to form what we call the chemistry of a relationship. Two people might get attracted to each other and might even like each other, but it's not necessary for them to form any chemistry. You will understand a chemistry is formed when you two will feel each other's presence even when you aren't together, when the two of you will be in tune with each other and people around you will feel your vibration. We'll talk about how good you are a couple. Wherever you go together, your presence is felt as a couple, not as individuals. If the relationship lacks that, or if you feel you can't get that vibe, then it's definitely not true love. Your partner never compliments you. We are social beings and we have our own issues in the professional and personal sphere to deal with. The purpose of going into a relationship is to find peace and be happy. Sometimes, we do need compliments from our significant other to feel that we are precious, that we are loved. Giving a compliment like "Why, you are beautiful" or "the food you cooked is really delicious" is not praising. It's just an acknowledgement of the fact that we are loved. Compliments cheer us up, makes us feel good about ourselves. When it comes from the person who is closest to us, it can brighten up even a disastrous day. A healthy relationship has both the couples complimenting each other occasionally and thereby expressing how happy they are with each other. So, if you do not get compliments from your partner, you are going in the wrong direction. Your partner behaves as if you don't exist at all. All of us need space in our relationships. But too much of space is a red alert too. Your partner might be busy, but they should also make time for you. They have their work, their friends, and peers with whom they need to spend time, but you exist in their life too, and they should understand that. You are special to that person. They should make time for you and not act as if you don't exist at all. Getting committed is just the beginning of a relationship. A relationship is like a beautiful plant which needs to be nurtured. You need to give it time. If your partner escapes from this responsibility of nurturing the relationship, it's time you think about calling it off. You have to explain their behavior to your peers. Why didn't he even bother to call you when you were sick? Why aren't you two going out for lunch? It's been quite a while since the last one. Why does he have to always bring his female friends along when he comes to meet you at her house? Don't you guys spend time together with just the two of you? Do you get to hear these questions from your parents and peers and you keep on explaining their actions every time? Why do you need to justify their actions when you yourself was hurt by them? It bothers you more. Think carefully. It's not you who has been doubting them. Your peers are questioning too. They can see the relationship with an unbiased eye and they too have seen life. These actions which you defend as normal or natural are not acceptable. You need to understand that this love cannot be true love. You have a communication void. Communication void is one of the significant elements in a relationship which needs immediate attention. How many times has it happened to you that you have to think 100 times before telling your partner something or writing a text to them? How many times have you felt that you are failing to communicate yourself to your partner? Soulmates understand each other the most. A true love requires two people to understand even without words. If this is not the case, then one has to accept the hard truth that the relationship will not work out. There's no inclination of being with each other in future. If you are in true love, you should remain committed for a lifetime. It's natural for soulmates to make future plans and dream together, like planning that vacation to Europe when you two have earned enough money, or buying that car, or getting married in the next few years. Do you discuss these with your partner? Has it happened that you tried to talk about these things and your partner avoided, saying one shouldn't dream so many things? You need to understand carefully whether your partner sees a life with you in future or not. If you don't get that security, it's natural to lose faith in the relationship because such relationships can never work out. It's hard to break away, But do remember the fact that if you don't break away, your partner will leave you eventually. So, if you find these signs in your relationship, call it off before you get too emotionally involved. You will find your true love soon. Good luck!